So we're in a listing appointment.
Okay.
Obviously, you're going for the listing.
Okay, cool.
So, I mean, a lot of this looks really good. I guess what I'm wondering though, 6% as a commission seems pretty high. I'd like to move forward if you'd be willing to cut your commission a little bit.
Okay, so you would like to move forward. It's just the commission is the only thing holding you back from doing so today.
Yeah, that's higher than, yours is the highest of the agents that we've talked to, so.
Okay, and can you tell me about what is most important to you in this transaction? Is it what you're paying, or is it what you're walking away with?
Well, we want to walk away with the most money possible.
You want to walk away with the most money possible. Okay, so after going through our net sheets and seeing that we sell for at least 2% higher than the competition, would you agree that you're going to be walking away with the most amount of money?
I mean, we really like what you said, but it just seems, I mean, if somebody else could do it for 4 and you're doing it for 6, I mean, we'd prefer to net that extra 2% ourselves.
Right, 4 versus 6. Now, if they're dropping their commission 2%, wouldn't that mean that they're going to drop their marketing budget by 2%?
I hadn't thought about that.
And
maybe.
What other corners do you think they're going to cut?
I guess I'm not sure.
So, with that being said, we're a full-service brokerage, and we put a lot of money into our marketing. It's why we're sitting down here today. So, our 6% is going to net you more than what somebody who's going to cut corners on the marketing is at 4%. Does that make sense?
I could see that. Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't have any more questions, I can get our marketing team right over here today and get the party started.
All right, sounds good. Mike, all right, so, I mean, we really would like to move forward, but I guess the last question that I would have is, I mean, your commission seems high. We'd like to move forward if you'd be willing to cut your 6% commission.
Okay. Now, tell me more about that.
Well, we talked to somebody else who, we feel is, fairly comparable, whose commission is only 4%. So, we'd like to go with you, but not for 6%.
Okay. So you're looking for a discount?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I had an opportunity to work for a discount broker before, and it hasn't served my clients well, I've noticed in the industry, when they end up working with a discount broker. Do you know why?
No.
Well, their whole premise is based upon what? A discount. So when they take their marketing money, which they don't have any because they want to sell your home at a what?
4%.
A discount. And when they end up utilizing the 3 Ps that we talked about, of putting a sign in your yard, pressing enter, and then praying, their whole marketing plan is based around discounts. So what do you think they're going to do to your home and sell it at when the offers start coming in?
I guess a discount.
Right. So here's the thing. What I feel comfortable with, my commission at 3.5% is solid for our office. We can, however, shave a little bit off of the buyer's commission and maybe offer 2% for someone that's bringing the buyer. That way we can reduce some of what you're paying out of pocket without reducing our marketing dollars that are going to get you the highest value for your home. Does that make sense?
Okay, I could see that.
Sorry. Okay, well then our next step then is to autograph our agreement, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
All right, I think that one was very, very close. They were both extremely similar. And I think you guys both used a really good way to handle that, is, tying in the fact if they're going to discount their commission, what are they going to do with the price? So I think you guys were both in the same line there, and I think that's a really good way to handle that particular one. So this one was razor thin, but we decided to go with Clayton. And the reason was his questions were slightly more open-ended, where she got to have a little bit more freedom with it, where Kevin's questions were a little bit more leading and didn't open the door for her to really express herself. It was almost like there wasn't a choice on what to respond with, where Clayton gave her a little bit of choice. And then Clayton kept the discount theme going throughout, which we thought was pretty solid. So Clayton, we're giving the nod to.